Most professionals are taught they should be doing networking constantly, but very few of them are taught how to do it in a way that feels sustainable, natural, or even useful. This video is about my framework to help you network intentionally, or what we're going to say selfishly. This framework is all about helping you stop networking everywhere pointlessly, but focusing on building those relationships that help you lead, grow, and work in a way that is valuable and authentic to you. So today, I don't have a whole long list of things to share with you. I only have two major points. The first one is really, what does this networking selfishly really mean? And it's really about intention, but more importantly, personal ROI. So a lot of people are told, hey, go network, do this thing, build relationships, and they're not told how to do it or why it matters. So this is an invitation for you to think about what actually matters to you while you're out there connecting with people. I'm going to take a little bunny trail here and just point out the fact that humans have been building relationships and networks since the dawn of time. When we lived in a small family, interconnected groups in villages or whatever, together we grew crops, hunted animals, defended ourselves against threats, recovered after a big storm. We are collaborative species and always have been. And that skill, that need, whatever you want to call this, that's still with us today. It's simply evolved into something a little more formal and a little bit more different. So the way you go about doing this, I would argue, should also evolve. But the reason you're doing it is still the same. It is beneficial for you to have great relationships. Here's another data point. Neuroscience tells us over and over and over again that our health, wellness, and success is directly tied to the quality of the relationships we have. Networking isn't about sales. It's about building quality relationships. And if you follow this train of thought logically, you will then probably agree that if you are building great relationships, that is good for you. It's not only good for you, it's good for your team, your growth, your family, your future, all these things that come about because you have strong relationships. So let's talk a little bit about personal ROI. What does that even mean? Well, when you show up to something, you expend energy, you send out an invitation, you join a group, that's an investment of your time, your energy, your presence, probably your connections and your insight and expertise too. What are you getting out of that? And there are so many ways to get things more than sales out of networking. You can learn new things, you can meet new people, you can be inspired, you can have great conversations, you can get encouragement, you can have, new collaborations pop up all over the place. You can have a sense of belonging. These are not stuff that you can track in a sales CRM, but these are things that keep us going and are profoundly important to the professional life that you're sustaining. There's only one other point I want to make in this video, and that's this. This type of effort takes time. For whatever reason, I've seen a lot of workshops out there that say, hey, learn how to network in a single hour. And that's okay. I think you can probably scratch the surface and get a little bit out of the workshop. But it leads to the wrong conclusion that this stuff is easy or that it can be learned quickly. This is a complex thing. Learning how to get along with people, find the people that matter most to you for your business health and your personal health, that takes time. And if you're watching someone who's really good at this, you need to be aware that they have spent a lot of time and effort putting investment into this skill set, and the network that they have to show for it is decades in the making. So there are two different metaphors I use to kind of help you rethink this whole effort phenomenon, I guess, whatever you want to call this networking thing. That is of a snowball. It starts small, and that's the right place to start if that's where you are. You start small, but over time, if you keep putting energy into it, you keep rolling that ball, it gets bigger and bigger and more effective. The other metaphor that I hear a lot of people talk about is long-term investment strategy. Again, the beauty of compound interest is time. The magic of it is time, but there's also consistent attention to it. And so if you want to think about it, a network Building a network of relationships is more like a long-term investment than it is about a quick win. So if this concept, these ideas really resonate with you, I'm going to invite you to give me a call so we can have a conversation about your personal networking strategy, where you might want to level up and what you might want to let go of to make sure that you can stay in the marathon race that is life and relationships.